Hello, my name's Michael Conneely and I'm telling you about my Druid Forest School, and in particular one of the courses which is to contact and gain the power of the 4 sacred weapons of the ancient Irish. The first of these weapons is the Stone of Fal. So just taking this as an example, I send you audio files telling you about how the 4 sacred weapons came to Ireland and the power each of them has. And then I send a second audio file telling you a presentation of each particular of the sacred weapons. And then there's a journey audio file where you journey to trance drumming to see the sacred weapon you're working with. So here I'm talking about the Stone of Fal, the Stone of Sovereignty, the Stone of Destiny. And so you find out all about the sacred weapon and then you journey to trance drumming to perceive what is my relationship with the principle of this particular sacred weapon. So in the case of Fal, what is my relationship to sovereignty? Do I have sovereignty over my own life? What scripts around the issue of sovereignty was I born with? When you've listened to my drumming journey, you can repeat it, or you can do your own drumming, or journey in another way that you find easier. For example, visionary meditation. And after each journey, you correspond with me. And as a special feature and bonus of the Druid Forest School courses, I look at your astrology, your Western astrology, but also your Vedic astrology. So Western astrology is powerful for being psychodynamic when it's done properly, for being evolutionary. But Vedic astrology is immense. It's the astrology of our incarnational destiny, of our circumstances at birth, and how that destiny unfolds through our life. But it's not at all passive. The whole exercise is to make us perceive what our scripts are and heal and empower ourselves. It's not worth doing otherwise. And so, for example, you develop an affirmation that you might want to make. I will become the sovereign of my own life. What would it take to make me open for becoming that special spark of sovereignty? We work together on the wording of the affirmation. We change it as we go along. And so when we've established ourselves in the first of the spiritual weapons, we then hear about and journey for the second, the third and the fourth. And in so doing, we find so much about the people who brought these weapons to Ireland. The people who found the human world too much in a way for their own spiritual consciousness, for their own very special skills. The people who are waiting to return. So have a look at my Druid Forest School website, www.druidforestschool.com. There's a range of courses. They're quite wonderful courses. There's an extensive course in the Ogham. There's this course on the spiritual weapon. There's courses about contacting the gods and goddesses of the ancient Irish. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much.